Hi, my name is Paul Cresswell. Welcome to Paul's Tackle Reviews. The purpose of this channel is to give you reviews of tackle that's been out on the bank, tried and tested by an unbiased, unsponsored angler, and that's me. Today I'm going to take you through the Matrix Pro bait brolly. Now, one of the very first videos I ever did was the original Matrix bait brolly, and I used that for a bit, but it was never quite perfect and flexible enough, and it was okay. Since that time I've moved on to side trays with covers on, and there's a review on my channel of the Matrix self-supporting side tray with a cover, and that's an excellent product, and it's one that I'll use an awful lot in winter, but in summer I like to have a big area. We have more baits out, we have more going off, and so I use my XL extending side tray, which I'll put on in a minute, and I want to protect my bait from the elements, be that sun or rain. I don't fish with a normal umbrella, so it's really important that I've got some way of keeping my bait in good condition. So let's look at what you get with this Pro bait brolly. The first thing you get is a bag, and those that have seen my videos before will probably now expect me to say this lives in the back of the garage, but actually I do use this little bag. It's handy. I put the bits in and I put it in my roller bag, and it works brilliant. So the bag, big tick for me. You get an extending bracket. Now it doesn't extend very much. I'll put on the bottom the maximum and the minimum measurements. I do think Matrix missed a trick here, because it basically only extends 3 inch maybe, but there's all this to go at, so you could have put a bigger piece inside. Anyway, that's what you've got, an extending piece, and I use that fully extended. You also get another bracket, and this goes into the first one and sits there. It'll all become clear when I get on it. This has got an awful lot of adjustment on it, and so there we have the frame as I tend to use it. You'll see there I've put a little bit of a crayon mark on where I like to use it. That doesn't mean that's always where I use it, and of course we get wind, we get rain in lots of different directions. So first thing, put this on before you put your side tray on. I've done that before. I've then tightened that up, and then put that down to another little marker I've put on there. Then put your side tray on. I'll do that in a minute. I'll cut away to do that. And then you have the brolly element here. So it doesn't have a center pole as such. You simply push that and it clicks into place. Good area. I'll put that on the bottom what the actual area is, and then that simply clicks into place, and you can already see it's got a really good coverage. Now obviously it's a bracket, you can move that around, you can get in lots of different positions depending on where the wind and rain are coming from. And I'm going to take some still photos of various different options you could have for how you put this, because obviously that arm goes up, or it could come even further down. but for me, that's my optimal standard side tray cover. I'm now going to cut away, put the tray on, and then we'll come back. So here it is. I've got my standard matrix large extending side tray. I don't use support legs on the other side. I only have it attached on the middle leg and the back leg. I don't have it on the front. It's fine, it doesn't droop. You don't need an arm underneath, you don't need the legs. You can already see that is practically all covered, and of course if the wind direction changes you can put it like that. Like I say, I'll do lots of photos. Just for those that are interested, I'm thinking of getting one of the new matrix folding side trays in the large size. Obviously when I get that, I'll do a video and let you know how I get on. The beauty about this system is you can set it up like that, the rain's coming down, you're sat fishing, the rain goes, you simply undo that, put that on the floor, and you're fine. You've got full access. You can swing that out the way. You've got full access to the left margin. You don't have a big hood getting in the way. It's got the flexibility. So what I tend to do, unless it's a really great day, is I just put that and put that on, and then just have the brolly at the side. If you need it, pop it on. If you don't need it, take it off. And it's great in that respect. It's also obviously great for providing shade, and if you're fishing something like paste, you don't want it sat out in the sun, especially some of the warmer days we've had this year. I'll now put some stills of alternate formations, and then I'll come and wrap it all up here. So I think from those photos, I mean, obviously you get an idea. It's massively adjustable. You could put it quite high up and provide a shelter. You could even use it to provide shade for yourself while you're fishing. At the last photo there, I put the bracket on the back leg, so you don't have to put it on the middle leg. That gives you more flexibility. Maybe if the wind's coming off the back, likewise you can put it off the front. I'm guessing you could even put it on that side if you want. The choice is yours, but it's so much better than a hooded tray. When you fold the hood down on the tray, you lose a bit of the tray anyway. And I know they're making big trays now with hoods, but I think this provides more flexibility, because if you don't need it, it's not there. You're maximising the use of your tray. What did I pay? I paid just over 70 quid. I think that's what you could get them for. Plenty about on eBay. Really well made. Looks like it's going to last forever. The brollies never come off in the time I've been using it. I've got no issues with it at all. I think it's really good. When I first saw the trailer for this, it immediately caught my attention, and I thought that's the kind of thing I'd like, some flexibility. I'm really pleased about it, and I think I've given you all the info you need to make your mind up. Would this work for you? Would this be a bonus for you? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments. I'll come back to you as soon as I can. If you want to give me a like and subscribe, that's great. Over 100 videos now. I'm building up to doing the video for my Superior X75 pole. That's going to be quite a long video, because I know people like detail. Until next time, tight lines.